Thank you so much for your precious time here. I am really excited to talk to you and hang out with you. So, why you overthink when you're alone and when you're around people or when you're doing things? Or literally whatever your brain is getting constant input, sounds, conversations, literally whatever. And now you're like, wait, but like how the fuck it can solve my problems or make my situations better, how it can solve anything. But that's not exactly how the brain works, because when you're alone, that input drops and your brain doesn't just stay quiet. It switches into a kind of scanning mode. It starts paying more attention, not just to your situations, thoughts, etc., but to your body. Your brain is always scanning your body, hundreds of body signals, from breathing, heartbeat, tension in chest. There are hundreds of body signals. It's how your brain reads signals from inside your body. When there's less happening outside, those signals feel stronger, so your brain tries to make sense of them. And that's when overthinking starts. It creates stories. What if something's wrong? What if I messed up? Like, imagine literally any thoughts you have, any situation. So to really summarize this, when you're in a low stimulation state, you're also in a higher awareness of what's inside you. But the most important thing I would tell here is that thinking about your problems, your situations, is not a wrong thing. As I talked about how our brain is constantly scanning signals inside our body, breathing, muscle tension, oxygen, sugar levels, dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, magnesium, potassium. There are so many body signals. The part of your brain called the insula, it's always working. Basically, whenever you're feeling something, no matter how you feel, your brain always collects data from your body signals before creating how strong something feels. It's always happening. But the thing here is that when you're alone, when you're just overthinking or just thinking too heavily without much input, without something that blocks your attention more, you might think like, okay, now I am fully concentrated on my problems. Therefore, there is the highest chance I'm going to solve my problems out. I'm going to figure this out. But the thing is, how our brain actually works is that sometimes when we're not constantly overthinking, and when we do something that locks our attention, your brain can think more efficiently, better about your problem situations, and it's more likely to automatically find the answer when it's there. So it's a huge paradox, but yeah, sometimes not pushing your brain and not trying to figure out everything to find a solution. It's not just a way healthier body signal, but it's also a way how to think about your problems, your situations, about what's been attacking your life and your heart more efficiently. And it sounds like a paradox, like a nonsense, but your brain might really start to think more efficiently about your life, etc., when it is in attention locking mode, when you're doing something that locks your attention. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today, for your precious time. I really enjoyed talking to you, and I was so excited to talk to you. Thank you so much for listening to me and hanging out with me today. Feel free to hang out with me even more and explore our feelings, thoughts, happiness, etc. But absolutely no pressure. Explore many mind-bending and paradoxical things about our brain, etc., about neuroscience. Take care, especially take care, and I can't wait to catch you soon.